Yo, what's up guys? It's Ripped Robby, and today guys, I got some of the weirdest laws for you. I got 17 weird laws lined up to show you guys. Some of these laws are weird, some of them are just plain out dumb. But before we get into this video guys, did you know in the state that you live in, it is against the law not to like this video? That's right guys, if you don't like this video, the police will come to your house and arrest you. And also do not forget to put on post notifications so you always get notified when I upload. The way you do that is you hit the little bell icon, click the check mark to send you all notifications, then hit save, and then post notifications are on. You will get notified every time I upload a video. If you already have post notifications on, much love to you. You guys are fucking awesome. Now that you like the video and you got post notifications on, let's get into these weird laws. Now this first law is from Arizona, and what it states is that donkeys cannot sleep in bathtubs. That's right, I don't know where you guys are from, but donkeys don't normally sleep in bathtubs, so that's weird that that's a law in Arizona. Do you guys have a bunch of problems of donkeys sleeping in bathtubs or something? You had to make that a law? Arizona wants to make sure there are no donkeys sleeping in bathtubs. Now that's one of the weirdest laws. That's a way to start this video. Now here's another law from Arizona. Arizona, you got a bunch of weird laws. And it says, if you are found stealing soap, you have to actually wash your hands with that bar of soap that you stole until it's gone. Can you imagine that? How long it takes to wash your hands with a bar of soap? First off, who is stealing soap? Guys, I want to know who's stealing so many bars of soaps in Arizona that maybe it's the donkeys that are in the bathtub that keep sleeping in the bathtub. They're stealing all these bars of goddamn soap. But honestly, who's sitting there washing their hands with a bar of soap for all of that time? Like, who catches these people and make them do that? I mean, honestly, does a cop come up and be like, yo, you stole that bar of soap. Get over here. You start washing your hands. Has to stand there for like the next 2 hours while the dude's washing his hands with a bar of soap. That law is a little ridiculous, Arizona. But you guys sure know how to take care of thieves. I would never steal a bar of soap if I had to wash my hands with it until it was gone. Now this next law is in North Carolina, and it states that bingo matches cannot last longer than 5 hours. That's right guys, I don't know what bingo games last more than 5 hours, but in North Carolina, they are shutting that shit down. For you bingo fanatics or you people living in North Carolina, no bingo games longer than 5 hours, alright? You hear me? You hear North Carolina? The police will shut that shit down. Not much more to say about that one. Let's get in the next law. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you guys have heard jokes, why'd the chicken cross the road? Alright, well, in Quinton, Georgia, those are jokes that nobody knows about. Because one of their laws states that chickens literally cannot cross the road. It is against the law for chickens to cross the road in Quitman, Georgia. Now, I don't know if Quitman has like a bunch of chickens or something and people keep running them over on the road or something. But once again, all these laws are made for a reason. So obviously, chickens crossing the road is a problem in Quitman, Georgia. Someone should make a joke about that in the comments. Now, anybody that knows Arizona, the first thing I think of when I think of Arizona is cactuses. So this one made a little sense to me, but Jesus Christ, they are strict in Arizona. If you cut down a cactus in Arizona, you could face 25 years in a prison. Think about that. Arizona has so many cactuses. Why if someone cuts one down that they're gonna go to prison for 25 years? Maybe it's a certain type of cactus. Maybe this law is not as simple as it seems. Maybe it's a certain cactus you cut down, you go to jail for 25 years. That one I can't really take serious and I question it a lot. I don't know if that's true. Not really sure how to say this city, but in Paulding, Ohio. I don't know if I said that right. But in Paulding, Ohio, policemen are allowed to bite the dog if they think it's gonna calm it down. Now, I don't know what kind of dogs they got over there in Ohio, but biting a dog, I don't think would calm it down. I mean, I've heard of grabbing a dog by like the scruff on their neck, like their mom does when they pick them up when they're young. Calms them down. It makes them like limp, basically, like they won't move and stuff. I've heard of that, but biting a dog? Like, if the police officer thinks it's gonna calm down the dog, they can bite it. Bite that motherfucker. Bite that motherfucker. What if it's a dirty ass dog? do you feel the need to bite it? Do you really feel the need to bite it, police officer? I don't want to be a policeman in Paulding, Ohio. Texas knows how to live, all right? In Texas, it is illegal to sell your eyeballs. Now, I don't know how many of you guys want to sell your eyeballs, but you can't do it in Texas. So if you live in Texas, you might want to move if you want to sell your eyeballs. I feel like that should be a law everywhere. Like, who honestly wants to sell their eyeballs? How much do eyeballs even go for? I imagine expensive, because who wants to get rid of their eyesight? And is there a loophole on this law? It says it is illegal to sell your eyeballs. What if you like take your friend's eyeballs? Can you sell those? Is that against the law to sell your friend's eyeballs? They're not yours, they're your friends. That's a loophole, that could work. hey, if you're in Texas trying to sell your eyeballs and you're like, damn, there's a law against it, just take your friends or something and sell those. It's not illegal. It's a loophole. Your lawyer will love that case. All right, in Rhode Island, on Sunday, you cannot sell a toothbrush or toothpaste to the same person twice. You can go in, you can buy your toothpaste, you can buy a toothbrush, but hey, if you forgot to get one for your son or daughter, and you go back in and you try to buy another toothpaste or toothbrush on a Sunday, it's not gonna happen. It is against the law in Rhode Island on a Sunday to buy a toothbrush or toothpaste twice. Not really sure who's coming up with these laws, but they should definitely be fired. These are some pointless nonsense that makes no sense at all. What is it, on Sunday everybody just wants to buy toothpaste and toothbrushes and too many people want them and they don't have enough or something? All right, Utah, you made it illegal for cousins to marry. That's good, because you should not marry your cousin. That's weird. But they put an exception on it that made the law weird. You cannot marry your cousin if you're younger than 65. So if you're 65 in Utah, all right, you can go marry your cousin now. That's right, if you're 65 in Utah, you can marry your cousin. To each his own, but I don't know why Utah would put an age limit on marrying your cousin. That's weird. Marrying your cousin is weird. That whole law is weird, and now I think Utah's weird. If you live in Utah, my bad. I still love you. Just don't marry your cousin at 65. Now, there has to be a story behind this one. In Minneapolis, Minnesota, you cannot drive a red car down Lake Street. Now, I'm not 100% sure where Lake Street is, but there's got to be a good reason why you can't drive a red car down it. Like when they're writing the law for Minnesota, you know, Lake Street? Yeah, no red cars allowed to go down there. You know, I'm gonna look that up. Why can't a red car go down Lake Street in Minneapolis? I'm gonna look it up right now. I just searched that law and I could not find anything, so I'm not sure if that's true or not, but hey, if you live in Minneapolis, go to Lake Street, drive a red car down it, let me know why you can't when you get pulled over. Now this one's Alabama. Now when I think of Alabama, I think of like country. I don't know why, but it's just what I think of when I hear Alabama. So this law makes a little bit of sense to me. Bear wrestling matches are prohibited. Like, damn it. God, I really wanted to see some bear matches today in Alabama, damn it. No, but for real, bear matches are prohibited. Like, there's a reason they made that law, which means somebody was bear wrestling. Or many people were bear wrestling, I don't know. But who was crazy enough to wrestle a damn bear? I feel like that's another law that should be prohibited in everywhere. Like, nobody should be able to wrestle bears, damn it. That is suicide. That is like, do you want to die? That's the point of your life where you question, are you trying to kill yourself? Anyways, next law. This one is in Washington. Apparently in Washington, you cannot buy any meat on Sunday. Why Sunday? I don't know. But if you live in Washington, let me know in the comments below why you cannot buy meat on Sunday. Is it like some politician thing because it's Washington? I don't know. Me personally, I love myself steak. I love ground beef. I love hamburgers. I love me some wings, some chicken. Like, I could not live on Sunday. Sunday is a football day, first off. And people love to have wings and shit on Sunday. Why can't you buy meat on Sunday? That's like torture. Come on, man. I'm never living in Washington if that's true. Now, Indiana, they got some good laws over there. They got the respectful laws, the laws that, you know, should be just common courtesy. Now, Indiana says, it is illegal to attend a public event or use public transportation within 4 hours of eating an onion or garlic. Now, that's a good-ass law if you ask me, because your breath gonna smell like ass. Your breath is gonna smell like booty cheeks. Nobody wants to get on a bus or ride next to you while you're over there. I'm over here like, damn, dog, I can smell the garlic and onion. You just fucking had that shit all over my area, dog. Indiana, you can't do that shit. Don't do that shit in Indiana. I'm gonna call the po-po on your ass. Like, yo, dog, I know it ain't been 4 hours. Test this motherfucker. He's breathing all in my area. His breath smell like ass. That's a pretty cool law. I wonder if they really take effect of that. I don't know, but that's pretty fucking funny. Now, Idaho is romance killers. It is illegal to give your fiance a box of candy that weighs more than 50 pounds. Now, I don't know what kind of boxes of candy weighs more than 50 pounds in the first place, but they are romance killers, damn it. Any man that wants to go get his fiance 50 pounds of some kind of candy, that man's a legend. That man's setting new levels for men. That's one of them dumb random laws again. Why can't you get your fiance 50 pounds of candy? That's one of them laws that don't make sense to me. If you know or know anything else on this, let me know in the comments again. Other than that, I don't know what more to say about this. All right, this is the first one from South Dakota that I found. And what it says is, you cannot fall asleep in a cheese factory. Now, assuming you're just some random person going and sleeping in factories, I think it's illegal to fall asleep in any factory. But they're specifically saying cheese factories, do not fall asleep in them. I don't know why. I mean, if I was in a cheese factory, I would be eating so much cheese. Gouda cheese is the best. I'd be eating so much of that I'd probably pass out falling asleep because I'm tired after eating so much. But yeah, if you live in South Dakota, you're not allowed to fall asleep in a cheese factory. Speaking of sleeping, in Pennsylvania, it is illegal to fall asleep on top of a refrigerator that's outdoors. So if the refrigerator's indoors, you can fall asleep on it all you want. But if you have a refrigerator that's outside, don't fall asleep on top of it. The police gonna get your ass. Once again, another stupid law. Don't understand why, but Pennsylvania, man, you keep doing your weird laws and shit. I'm in Florida, I don't really care. Alright guys, that's it for this video. That is 17 of the weirdest laws that I could find. I'm sure there's even weirder laws. If you know them, let me know in the comments. Also guys, lately you guys have been loving these type of videos that I'm doing, so I'm constantly trying to come up with new ideas on videos and stuff since you guys are enjoying these. So if you guys like this weirdest law video, let me know by dropping a like on the video. If we hit over 5,000 likes on this video guys, I will do a part 2 for you. Or let me know in the comments if you guys really loved it. Maybe if enough of you guys in the comments let me know, I will do a part 2 for you guys. Other than that guys, I love you so much. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.